cause I don't have a life. Someday I'll have a life when I am not a nerd. Like you said, my penis is so small you cannot even see. Someday I'll grow big as long as I try hard. You think so? You think so? Have you ever felt like this? Taking a poop is the only thing you're good at. You and I, we're the same. Put it this way, you're right, yes, I don't have a life, but I can play any games all day. Are you jealous? Till the day I will not stop believing, so that I can see your panties. I'm single this song cause I don't have a life. Someday I'll have a life. Look at my penis, look at
The hell, the stream is broken. Wait,
till the day I will not stop believing, so that I can see your panties.
something is weird. Something is definitely weird. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. Something is broken. And I'm actually not sure what's exactly broken. Something is broken. Wait a little bit.
I'm singing this song cause I don't have a life. Someday I'll have a life when I am not a nerd. Like you said, my penis is so small you cannot even see. Someday I'll grow big as long
Why is it broken?
as I try hard. You think so? You think so? Have you
Ah, okay. Let's see if this works this time or not. Oh, it finally worked. Hey. Oh, is it working? I'm trying to fix something and it's not still like working, apparently. Oh, it's working this time. Nice. Was it's working, right? It's working. Okay, thank you. I was like trying to stream, but the stream didn't like start, so I was curious like what I did wrong, but I think I did it right this time. And yeah, thank you for coming to my stream, everybody. Sorry, I'm still like trying to figure out some stuff. Hey Sora, thank you. Can you guys hear me? It's been a while like since I streamed last, so I kind of forgot everything about how to stream and everything. But I feel like it's working this time. Okay, thank you. You guys hear me? Thank you. Good morning, Sora. Good morning. Shout me. うんこ漏れそうです。助けてください。I can help you. Hello, Mr. Epic Gamer. Thank you. Wait, still. Give me a little bit. I'm still like trying to fix everything. I was not even gonna stream it today, but I just decided to stream just because I had the time to stream a little bit. But hey, give me a little bit. I'm still like trying to fix everything. You should get some AirPods. Yeah, I can do that too. Hey, Sora, I love you. Thank you. You too. And hello from USA. Thank you. Hey, Sora, hello. Wait. Still, give me a little bit. I'm just trying to fix something. It's just really been a while since I streamed last, especially like by myself, so I don't know like I feel like I screwed up like some stuff and I don't know how to fix it, so you look sexy, Daddy Sora. Thank you. By the way, does Unko have kanji? I don't think so. It might, but I'm not sure. Ohayo, thank you. Ohayo. And wait. I might have to like restart this stream, but do you know Survive said the Prophet? I think so, the Japanese band, right? But yeah, give me a little bit. I might have to like restart this stream. Like something is like fucked up on my side and I don't know how to fix it. But I feel like I know fix it now. Maybe. Oh. Wait, still, give me a little bit. I'm still like trying to fix something. Do you have some plan to do it with Apple Guy? Not yet. Not at the moment. Still, give me a little bit. I'm just trying to fix something on my side. Can I have your baby? It's sure. Bro, what's up? You love your videos. Thank you, man. But still, give me a little bit. My OBS is definitely broken, like I don't know what's happening. And I feel like I can fix it, but I'm not sure how to. Can I eat your egg? Sure. I'm curious what you mean by my egg, but... what's this stream about? Wait, give me a little bit. I'm just trying to fix something. I might have to like restart the stream, but... Okay, I think I fixed it. You guys can hear me, right? And you guys can see me too. So, I was like trying to stream 30 minutes ago and something was like not working and I couldn't see myself. But I guess it's working this time. Yeah, I think. What happened? My stream was basically broken and it was not working. And yeah, I couldn't just see myself. It's like when I stream, I usually just like watch, like look at my screen and I can see myself, but it just didn't show up. So I thought like I broke something. So, your face can maybe shut down. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, but apparently everybody can see me now, so. What kung fu did you train? Nanken. I don't know how to say that in Chinese or like in English. It's like Nanquan or something like that, isn't it? Have you played Untitled Goose Game? I don't know what that is. Show pee-pee please. Penis? Sure. What color are your panties? Today. Blue. I actually haven't changed my pantsuit for like a month. So I've been wearing the same thing. What race were you before? I think I was white before. Do you wear a bra? I used to. Have you bathed? Have you bathed today? I think so. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And wait, still I'm trying to fix something. Okay, I think I just fixed it. Thank you. Are you gay for Apple Guy? Do you want me to be gay for Apple Guy? 頭のセット疲れませんか? It only takes like 10 minutes. It's all about the haircut. Why not? So the thing about it is, do you guys want me to be gay for Apple Guy? Or do you guys want me to be gay for you guys, my viewers? Well, yeah, thank you for a donation, the Upload Kid. Chin Chin. Everybody likes penis recently, so. Because the thing about it is, this is what I recently noticed. So, this is what I've been saying, but 90% of my viewers legitimately believe that I'm gay for some reason, right? And this is like what I've been saying like for a long time, but is it just because like everybody wants me to be gay for you guys, or like is it just because you guys actually think I act like gay? Either way, it's interesting, isn't it? And Tsubaki Neko, thank you for the donation. Speak in a Russian accent. I've never been to Russia, and I don't know how to speak Russian, so I don't think I can do it, but it's basically like Braski. I hope I didn't sound like racist. You look Asian today. I think I've been looking. Wait, what? That just brings up a new question for me. Wait, so did you ever think there were any times before when I didn't look like an Asian? Wait, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that even mean though? Anyways, thank you for the donation, Mr. Tickle Fingers. Oppa, yeah, same. I think this guy's actually Asian. Yeah, I think so too. Wait. So on the internet, I know like there are some people who think I'm black or like white, but if you guys actually think I'm not Asian, I mean that's interesting, because like that has happened before. So this is one thing. When I play online games, like including CS:GO, nobody believes that I'm Japanese, and it's probably because of like my voice tone itself. Apparently, if you are an Asian, you have to sound like you have to sound like this. I cannot do it, but people tell me that I just cannot be an Asian. Sora-san, お仕事ないの? I have to leave in like 1 hour. Your English accent is very good, but the thing about it is like not the accent itself. So the thing about it is like there are so many people like who speak English in Asian countries, like including Japan. So I'm not the only Japanese person who speaks English, right? But on the internet, when I say like, oh, I'm Japanese, people usually go like, bullshit, you're lying, you're weeb. Ugh. So can you see ghosts? I don't think so. What do you think of Apple Guy and Discord Girls Do It? I will upload a video about it tomorrow. So when did you learn English? I didn't really learn English. I kind of like grew up speaking both English and Japanese, so like I didn't really learn it. I didn't go to like any English schools to like learn English or anything. But like I have a lot of friends who speak a lot of languages, and English was one of the languages they all spoke. So I had to kind of know English to fit in the friendship basically. So I kind of got used to it. I didn't really do anything. Can you show us your feet? I will think about it. Did your family make you learn English? No, I don't think. Yeah, they kind of did, but not really. So my father, he doesn't speak any English anymore, but apparently he used to speak English before, but he's now like freaking 62 years old and he forgot like all English. But when he was a teenager, when he was like 18, I think he spoke English before as well, because like he told me he used to like to travel the world, which means he was definitely fluent in English. So yeah, I think they kind of forced me to learn English at some point, but I didn't really do anything. Like I didn't, study English based on like using textbooks and whatever. So, and thank you for the donation. Oh, I cannot read it, so I have to turn this on. Thank you for the donation. Alright, Les Jacinto, thank you. I be broke, but I be selfless. Thank you for the donation. Apple guy's Discord girl's new crush. Sora made no moves. I have a video about it. I will upload it tomorrow. And thank you for the donation, Mr. Tickled Fingers. How much English is used in Japan? Is it common? Depends on like where you go, but let's say in my area, which is like Chiba. Nobody pretty much speaks English in Japan. I mean, in my area, I think there are some people who speak English, but I would say only like one person out of like 1,000 people speaks English, and nobody really speaks English here because like, you know, you can still like survive without knowing English in my area, so I guess it's like about like one person out of 1,000 people is what I would say, but I might be wrong. So, how was taking an English class? Wait, I have to actually read it. How was taking an English class already knowing English? Were other people impressed, envious, etc.? So the thing about it is like in Japan, so if you're Japanese living in Japan, or if you're like just in Japan, I think you know about like this interesting phenomenon. There's like this one interesting thing where you take an English class, and if you speak English normally, like, hey, what's up, dude? If you say stuff like that, everybody would just giggle at you for some reason. So let's say there's like this sentence, and let's see. So when you have to say a sentence like, I like apples, what you are supposed to do is, I like apples. If you go like, I like apples, everybody would freaking giggle at you. Everybody would be like, what the fuck is that guy? Is he really trying to speak English? So, yeah, that's one thing, like, that's just what happens in Japan. So, I kinda decided to go along with it. So when I was in an English class, I would just speak English with a heavy Japanese accent. I would just go like, I like apples and it's my favorite, stuff like that. So yeah, when I was at school, like especially back in 7th grade to 10th grade, I had to just speak English with a heavy Japanese accent. But when I was like out of school, like when I were to talk to my friends in English, I didn't do it. But yeah, so that's the kind of thing like I've been having to deal with. Isn't it interesting? I actually like it, and I think it's interesting. But does Apple guy use Apple products? I don't think so, but I don't know. Thank you for the donation, Matthew Conception. It's funny how Filthy Frank went from being a troll to a musician, while Sora was a musician before, then eventually turned into a troll. Filthy Frank was originally a musician as well, by the way, if you didn't know about that. So like his original channel was called Disaster Music, and when he first created the channel, by the way, I've been a fan of Filthy Frank for a long time, but he originally was making music there on his channel. I think he deleted like a lot of them. But yeah, Disaster Music. He used to make music before, like originally, and yeah, he started like doing some, you know, crazy stuff, and Filthy Frank was made. So, and I feel like I just missed a question. Oh, here. Mark Trius. I like golds. You know, like little green. What? Yeah, thank you for the donation. I have to like actually think about what you just said to comprehend what it was about, but thank you. Where's the girl? I don't know, I'm curious. Wait, let me just stalk her. So I think the girl is wait, let me just actually stalk her, because I'm curious. So the girl is she's at home! Alright. Do you know where the girl lives? Yeah, she is in Osaka. Was I supposed to say that? But yeah, she's in like west side of Japan, basically. I hope she doesn't mind it, but I think she kind of talked about it once before on her stream. But yeah, so she told me about that. And where I live, so I live in Japan, Chiba, and where she lives is kind of like way too far. So if I actually wanted to see her, it takes like freaking 6 hours. But alright, so there's actually I actually have a big news. So in December, I will do a meetup with Apple Guy and Usa-chan, Discord girl. She will come to my area apparently. So what will happen is this is kind of interesting. What happened was like, so I don't know how to even explain it. She told me that was like 3 days ago, like after the stream, I think. So as you guys know, we did this stream like where we just answered questions and we played a Nippon Marathon and whatever. And after the stream, like we were kind of chilling on Discord, talking about some random stuff, and I really cannot talk about this out loud, but there was one really interesting person on our stream, on our previous stream, and yeah, the person, he was really interesting. I'm pretty sure he's a great guy as well, but he spammed this one line, which is don't bully Usa-chan, don't bully Discord girl. And yeah, we didn't really point out that there was that one person when we were streaming, but we actually were kind of like laughing super hard inside when that was happening. So we kind of talked about it after the stream as well. And yeah, this one exactly. Don't bully Usa-chan. And I think the person who was spamming the same thing was actually thought, he probably thought we were bullying Usa-chan, but we just thought that was really funny. So, and yeah, well, let me just read the donations first. Thank you for the donation, Derpy Slurpy. Hey my dude, am I able to catch you in a Discord sometime? I still like haven't I don't know how to say it, but basically I still have no plans to be friends with my viewers on Discord yet, but I might do it sometime in the future. So there have been like a lot of people asking me to be friends with my fans, but I still have never been friends with my fans yet on Discord. So but thank you for the donation, man. And also would love to try and collaborate over some random BS music project. Love you long time from Blasian boy. Thank you for a donation, man. I really appreciate it. But still, like, yeah, I don't know. But thank you for the donation. But as I just said, I really have no plans to be friends with my fans yet on Discord. So, but yeah, thank you for a donation. I really appreciate it. And Eastlag, thank you for the donation. Don't @mark me, bro. Thank you for the donation. And Zemzem, thank you for the donation. K-Ven, hey Sora, you the best, bro. Keep up the good work, man. Much love from Australia. Thank you for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. And Loath Master, please say this to make my panties wet. ほう向かってくるのか、逃げずにこのデュオに近づいてくるのか、近づけなきゃ。This one, right? As you guys already know, I'm a voice actor ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのデュオに近づいてくるのか。近づかなきゃ、てめえをぶちのめせないんでな。I'm pretty sure like that's not how Dio speaks, but something like that, right? And what was the question like was I supposed to answer? Oh, yeah, that one. So, I'm going to meet Usa-chan, Discord girl, an Apple guy, in December. To be exact, December 20th, apparently. December 20th. So, as I've been saying, I don't know what she looks like. I have no idea what she looks like. I know what Apple Guy looks like now because like I just met Apple Guy the other day. We still haven't decided what to do yet. What should I do with Discord girl? That's the question. So, let me ask you guys a question. Discord girl asked me if she can meet me in real life. And I said yes. But what should I do? Marry them? No. Bully her? No. Take her panty shot? I will do that, thank you. And thank you for the donation. Wait, let me just read the donations first. How are Apple Guy and Usa's English lessons going? I really haven't done any English lessons to them recently, so I don't know how they are going, but I think they are going great. And thank you for the donation. Here. How do you say I measure my breast size by groping chicken breast at the grocery store? Also possible video idea? What the fuck? Well, let me just read it one more time. How do you say I measure my breast size by groping chicken breasts at the grocery store? So, this is what you want to learn, right? Let me ask you like 3 questions. So, first, why? Second, when would you say this? Third, what the fuck? キーボード見せて。So, yeah, since he wants to learn it, here, this is how you say it. I measure my breast size by groping chicken breast at the grocery store. Before that, so there's one thing I wanted you guys to know. Let's just put this onto Google Translate and see what kind of result we get. So here, Google Translate. I think that's actually a great idea. So let's do it, shall we? So this is Google Translate. So let's just put this. And it says, 食料品店で鶏の胸肉を手探りしてブラのサイズを測定します。Which is actually pretty accurate, but it still sounds a little bit weird or like unnatural to me. So let's just put this here and translate it into English, and this is what it says. Hunt chicken breast at a grocery store and measure breast size. It's kind of still close to what it originally was, right? I guess, yeah, this is kinda great. Google Translate has been improving a lot. So, according to Google Translate, 食料品店で鶏の胸肉を手探りしてブラのサイズを測ります。But still, like, if you say it like that, you freaking sound like a robot. So please don't do that. But here, this is how you are supposed to say. But yeah, groceries と食料品。いや、食品店で、No. 食料品店で、チキンの胸を grope. How can I say grope in English? I'm in Japanese. 触ってブラのサイズをが確かめます。So this is how you say it, but nobody says stuff like this. So be careful. Alright, so here. And let me just read the, read other donations. 空のツイッターアカウントはありますか？アカウント You mean like account? No. I don't do Twitter. This one exactly. So, you know how I was just talking about there was one person who just kept saying like, don't believe Usa-chan, right? And this is exactly what we got in the previous stream, and we were freaking like laughing super hard. Like, you know what? Discord girl and Apple guy, both of them, actually muted like their mics at some point because like they couldn't freaking like stop laughing. And Usa-chan をいじめないで that means like don't bully Usa-chan. So yeah, we just thought that was funny. And wait, let me just read the donations. So I just read this one. Sensei, how to say don't bully Usa-chan in Japanese. So here, this one. Don't bully Usa-chan in Japanese is let me actually delete this one. Usa-chan をいじめるな。Usa-chan をいじめるな。So this is what we actually got in the previous stream. Usa-chan をいじめるな。So this is like something that can make us laugh instantly. So if you guys want it to like make us laugh by just saying one sentence, say Usa-chan をいじめる。Oh my damn. This is what we like. Usa-chan をいじめるな。And I am Meow Remy. Thank you for that donation. Hey yo, Sora senpai, I need some of that good stuff. Can you hit me up with name of one of your favorite adult entertainers, Eastern or Western girl or guy or somewhere in between? You mean porn star? Porn star, right? If you are talking about porn star, sure. Let me talk about it actually, because I feel like this is kind of important as usual. So, as everybody knows, my favorite porn star is Nicki Minaj. So, if I have to recommend you like one porn star that I think is amazing, Nicki Minaj. And probably Justin Bieber too. So, but thank you for the donation. And William Zhang, thank you for the donation. Sora, can you do Macbang with Usa-chan and Apple guy? I don't know what Macbang is, but I feel like it's gangbang, right? Am I wrong or like am I right? Wait. Make donation alerts. Wait, I have it already in the description, and that's like exactly what I'm looking at. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, gangbang. Do you guys actually want me to have coitus with Usa-chan and Apple Guy. Yes. Mukbang is something else. Mukbang is just eating food. Oh. Then why does it freaking have like bang in it? It says bang. Bang. I mean, it's Korean? Oh, it's a Korean word! Yeah, of course. Okay, that makes sense, but still. Even if it's a Korean word, it freaking says bang. It has to be something sexual. Yeah, it's a gangbang. So, okay, so let me just answer your question again. Sora, can you do gangbang with Usa-chan and this Apple Guy? Sure, I will go to a live hotel with Usa-chan and Apple Guy. So, thank you for the donation. And here, my girlfriend, Mark Trius, thank you for the donation. My girlfriend asked me to pick up some bras for her. So that's amazing, how your girlfriend asked you to pick up some bras for her. Okay, so let me ask you 3 questions again. So first, this is as usual. So first, what the fuck? And second, is it a question? Or is it a statement? Like, hey Sora, I have to pick up some bras, and what kind of bras am I supposed to pick up? Is it that kind of question? Or is it more like, hey Sora, I have to pick some bras for my girlfriend? If it's a statement, that's awesome, man. That's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. So thank you for the donation. And Zam. Whoa, pew. Thank you for the donation. Pak Nak Nake. Thank you for the donation. Who is Kill? Who do you think Kill is? Wait, what the fuck is the title? I was like trying to think of the greatest name for my stream, and I couldn't come up with anything. So I was like, meh, whatever. And I just freaking put 1 letter. So, the truth about Kyo is... Next question. William 15ZXT. Bruh! Sound effect. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. And Boki Plemic. Thank you for the donation. But Boki, this means an erection in Japanese. Yeah, this means an erection. Boki here. So this is what I usually say, but Chin Boki, right? So this is what I usually say in the comment section. But yeah, Boki. Yeah, I know this is like your name. This is actually your name. I know like this is your name, but I'm just saying Boki means an erection. So when you are to like introduce yourself to a Japanese person, be careful. So your name is what is it? Boki Plemic, right? Boki, like Baki. I don't know like how to even say your name, but I guess it's like Boki, something like that, right? If you introduce yourself to a Japanese person like this, hi, my name is Boki. It just freaking means hey, I'm on erection. Nice to meet you. Be careful. I mean, that's just like how Japanese works. But thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. And Yosafat Yamaguchi. Nice name. Thank you for the donation. If I were about to learning Japanese, is it okay to hit all girl in Tinder, like asking what color they are wearing right now? I think so. You know what? So let me actually talk about something really interesting. So first, are there any girls watching this stream right now? If you are a girl, say yes. Are there any girls watching my stream right now? Okay, so there are some girls. And at the same time, I just found some transgenders at the same time too, but... So there are some girls. Okay, and there are some transgenders as well. And let me ask you a question. What color are you girls wearing? See? This is what I recently figured out. So, when I was back in university, I used to study psychology a lot, and I've been studying psychology like for freaking 15 years actually. And yeah, I was curious if girls would actually answer when I ask them like what color they are wearing. Because when I do that to Discord girl, she usually answers my question within freaking 2 seconds recently. I ask her like, so what color are you wearing? And she goes like, instantly, she goes like, black, white. You know I only wear black and white. Fuck. So yeah, she answers my question usually. I was curious if other girls would answer the question instantly or not. And I've been asking the questions to some random people recently. Like on the internet, in real life and both. I even like freaking asked my mom. I asked my manager at my school. They all answered my question. I thought I was gonna get reported, but they all answered my question. It was really interesting to figure out how my mom was wearing like freaking blue, but yeah, so. But yeah, thank you for a donation. And so what I wanted to say was like, it works. And Zem, thank you for a donation. Bang the food in your mouth. Bang food. So bang again. So that means like gangbang, right? Bang the food. Am I supposed to like fuck the food or? Yeah, thank you. And next question. Have you ever done kendo? I don't think so. But thank you for a donation. Saki Hong. Mikey, thank you for a donation. Konbanwa, Sora, love your videos. How long have you been a YouTuber? Thank you for a donation. So I originally made this channel like in 2015, but I started actively posting videos like since August this year. So I've been a YouTuber. So technically I've been a YouTuber for like 4 years, but I really didn't post anything back then. So I actually started being a YouTuber since like August this year. So, and next question, Zamzen, thank you for that donation. Girls with chin chin. Sometimes I get curious, like if it's a question or just a statement. Is this a question or a statement? Girls with chin chin. If this is a question, then what kind of question is this? If this is a statement, yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, girls with chin chin, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Penis. Yeah, sometimes it's just really hard to, answer some questions because my IQ is 20, so there are some questions I cannot answer. And what was I talking about? Sora-san, how do we visit you if we are visiting Japan? I still like haven't... I don't really think I will meet my fans yet. If I ever like decides to meet my fans, I will do a meetup. But I cannot really personally meet some fans individually. Because I feel like there might be some problems and stuff. So, but yeah. What color are you wearing? Blue. Do you guys want to see it? Why did I freaking put Chinchinboki right here? It just makes me look like I'm having an erection. Okay, so you guys are saying yes, but if there's like even one person who says no, I'm not gonna show my panties, or like pantsu or underwear. So do you guys want to see my panties? Well, I'm pantsu. Alright, okay, somebody said no. See? Somebody said no, so I'm not gonna show my pantsu. Thank you. This usually works. You were scared meeting your weird fans. Not really. I mean, the thing about it is like, so I decided to treat my fans like equally. And if I just meet one fan, then that means I have to like meet other fans, right? So that's kind of like why I haven't really, you know, become friends with any fans on the internet. Because if I just become, you know, friends with one fan, then that means I really want to treat all of my fans equally, so that I have to be friends with like every single of my fan, because I really want to treat, you know, everybody the same. So I really just cannot treat one person differently on my channel. Have you been playing League of Legends lately? Yeah. I actually played League of Legends yesterday with some people on the server. And I freaking just started trolling and they all raged at me. That was interesting. What if we accidentally meet you in Japan? If that's the case, yeah, I mean, yeah, then I will be like, oh, nice to meet you. I actually wouldn't be like that, but yeah, if I actually see you on the street, like outside of my house, I would probably tell you you are beautiful, and I like your face, and I might ask you like what color you are wearing and stuff. Would you report me if I do that? Hey, here's the question. So, okay, so I'm actually kind of curious about this. So, I'm known for saying like, hey, what color are you wearing? Right? I feel like I'm supposed to say, hey, what color are you wearing to my fans if I ever like meet them in real life. So, if you guys like were to actually meet me in person in real life, I would definitely say it to you. Then would you report me for that? Yes. No. Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna just touch myself then. And thank you for the donation. Here, Sir Bachi, what is the strangest thing you have ever witnessed or ever had happen to you? Sora always has funny stories, so I'm curious. Also, I'm wearing green. This guy's wearing green. He's wearing green. Alright, so the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. Oh. I don't know if I'm even like supposed to be talking about this or not, because I feel like I might get banned for this. But strangest thing you have ever witnessed. I have ever witnessed, right? Sure. I really cannot come up with anything right now, but there has been like a lot of weird stuff that have definitely happened to me in real life. Probably like that one time, you know, this one person was freaking just masturbating at a convenience store, and he was breathing heavily as well, like, so he was not in the bathroom or anything. he was casually at the convenience store and he was going like and he was like touching himself. And yeah, so I could kind of tell that he was special, so I didn't really do anything. And at the same time, like I think nobody reported him either, just because like it was kind of obvious that he was special. And I'm pretty sure we all saw his thing. In other words, Johnson, Dynamite, Big Magnum, and whatever. We all saw it. And I'm not sure if he came or not in the end, but that might be the strangest thing. But he was kind of special, so you know. But yeah, that's probably the only thing I can think of right now. But definitely there have been like a lot of weird stuff that happens to me. So, and wait, where did it go? Thank you for the donation. Teach us, I'll think about it. Plus, is 捕まえられる natural? Yeah, 捕まえられる natural. It's natural. Yeah. I'll think about it. 考えておきます。考えておきます。So this is how you say it. 考えておきます。Next question. Show us your underwear. Alright, so time to take a poll again. So, do you guys actually want to see my underwear? If yes, say yes. If you guys don't want to see my underwear, then say no. If there's even one person who said no, I'm not gonna show. Okay, here. He said no, so I'm not gonna show my underwear. This works every time. And thank you for the donation. Floppy Floops 69. Does groping really happen in trains in Japan? So, I've done it more than 100 times in my life. I've groped, myself a lot of times. So I guess in that sense, that happens a lot. But if you are talking about like other people groping other people, and I don't know like if that happens a lot or not. I freaking touch my butt like all the time on a train. But yeah, seriously, they say that happened a lot, but I've never witnessed any of them in my entire life. So, especially like on Twitter, like on the internet, like there are so many people who say like, oh, I mean that happens a lot. Like, yeah, I've seen it. Oh, yeah, I mean that happens like every day on a train in Japan. But seriously, I've never seen any of them in my entire life, and I freaking take trains like every day. Is it just because like... Never mind, I was gonna say something really screwed up, but Sora the troll, yo, why are you live? Wait, so 2 questions. Why am I live? Because. One more question. If you mean like, why are you living? I don't know. That's some philosophical question. Come to think of it, why are we living? That's a deep question, isn't it? It's a deep question. And where was it? What's your opinion on the new YouTube guidelines related to children? I really don't have any opinions about it because like, so it does nothing to my channel because like my channel is like obviously not for children. Is it? Do you guys think this channel is like for children? If you guys think this channel is for children, then interesting. And thank you for the donation. Yosafat Yamaguchi, nice name. Tell us about your experience with Apple Guy. We must... I was gonna say like we must debate it together, but some people are actually gonna believe it, so I'm not gonna say it. I just said it, but it's a joke. So, my experience with Apple Guy. It's actually pretty normal, like, when we are not recording or anything. Like, he obviously says, like, chin chin, or like, he sometimes, like, breathe heavily when I say, stuff like, my favorite, fruits are apples. If I say stuff like that, he goes like, thank you. But he's pretty normal, like, really. If you've ever watched his stream, like, that's pretty much what he's like too. He really is not that weird. So I edit my videos super hard, so like I kinda make him look like he's super weird, but even like when I'm recording, he's not that weird actually. I cut out all the moments, like, when he says normal stuff, and I just only leave the parts where he says some weird stuff. So that kinda makes him look like he's a weird person, but he's a normal person, really. So, and next question. Thank you for the donation. So Baji, listen, you don't have to be wearing any underwear. Your underwear. Just go grab a pair and show us. I spent my lunch money for this. Please, I'm starving, daddy. Okay, so let me just take a poll again. So he says I have to show my underwear, right? I don't even have to like go like and show you guys like my underwear. Yes or no? Because my panties, I mean my underwear is pretty disturbing for sure. Actually, you know what? If you wanted to see my underwear, I have a solution. Because you can actually find it on the internet. So here, what you have to do, let me show you. What you have to do is pretty simple. So there's this one YouTube channel called Sora the Troll. Do you guys know about like this YouTube channel called Sora the Troll? So yeah, there's like this one weird channel called Sora the Troll. And what you have to do is
some of my best ideas come when I'm drinking.
This. Search what color is your underwear, and I'm freaking like showing my underwear. It looks huge in the picture for some reason, but it's not that huge actually. So can I get banned for this? Yeah. And wait. Tatsu Dote. Thank you for the donation. Tatsu Dote, what does that mean? Standing virgin. Thank you. Did you feel the jealousy? I made a video about it, so wait for it. I will upload it tomorrow. Wait, what? I looked up this Sora guy and he's live right now. Really? But this Sora guy is like weird. So I really don't watch this Sora guy because this Sora guy is too weird, but can you guys believe this Sora guy freaking is so stupid that like he's been saying like what color are your panties to this girl like every day. A normal human being wouldn't do that. So I think this Sora the Troll guy is definitely crazy, and there's like something weird about this Sora the Troll guy. So have you ever watched Sora the Troll porn? Yeah, our next videos I think. Are you religious? Nope. And thank you for the donation. Vanta. Come. Is it a question? Oh, it's a question. Okay. So to answer your question, yeah, I think so too. Because like, so cum is like, yeah, it's so important, right? So I sometimes drink my own cum sometimes too. I mean, I never actually do that, but yeah, I sometimes drink my own cum too because it tastes like an raw egg and it tastes great. So you can bake it and you can make some baked cum. Do I get banned for this? For answering this question? That's not normal. I don't drink my own cum, by the way. I don't do that. Maybe. By the way, so I know like there are some people who actually legitimately drink their own cum. Do you guys do it? Are there any people who do it? Yes, no, yes, perhaps. Yes, yuck. Every day. So you guys do it, huh? Interesting. I sometimes do. I don't do it, but yeah. I sometimes do it too. But yeah, thank you for the donation. Headshot Spanks. Nice name. Will you be my dad? What happens if I actually became your dad? What would happen? What happens if I actually become your dad? Let me know what happens. Does that mean so? You know, on my channel, there are actually, interestingly, there are so many people who tell me if I can be their dad or not, and I usually go like, sure, I can be your dad. I'll be glad to be your dad, but what am I supposed to do? Like when they ask me that, like, am I supposed to sexually arouse them, or am I just supposed to take care of them? You have to give them money, so like sugar daddy is what he's talking about. Both. So you guys say both, right? I have a dad too, by the way. Everybody, of course, has their own, that's for sure. My dad has never done anything sexual to me. But is it like what happens outside of Japan? Is it like what dads do? They sexually like arouse you? No? Because he's a good dad. I see. You're missing out, Sora. Really? I didn't know like freaking... Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm just horny. I have an erection, by the way. And thank you for the donation. Ashren. Can you say Carol Dance Degenerado? Carol Dance Degenerado. I think I just said it right? So, but yeah, your question. Wait, I still like have to answer your question, right? Will you be my dad? Sure. But again, if you are looking for some, you know, sexual experiences with me, I cannot guarantee you that I will do that with you, because I don't really think that's what dads do. Do they? Like, am I just missing out? Why not? Because you were just missing out. Let me actually ask my dad. Wait, I'm gonna just ask my dad if I'm gonna just ask my dad why he didn't sexually arouse me when I was a kid. I think he's working, but let me ask him. So, I feel like he was just really lazy when I was like freaking 7. If that's like what dads are supposed to do, then he was like definitely lazy. Because come to think of it, he didn't really touch my penis even once. Alright, so next question. Teriel, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. I'm looking for someone to hang out with when I'm in Japan for 6 months. That's actually long. 6 months. That's amazing, man. So, if you are asking me how to get friends in Japan, there's like this one website called I don't really think the website exists anymore. So there's like this one website called Japan Guide, but the website is gone, so I don't know. But just go to any bars and you can find like friends instantly in Japan. So, or there are so many people in Japan who want to be friends with like foreigners. If you look for it, there are a ton. So you can be friends with any person and you'll be freaking popular too. Let me tell you, if you are not Japanese, and if you have a big penis, you'll just freaking be popular with like 10,000 girls in Japan. Friends equals cute Japanese girlfriend. Yeah, you can still have a cute Japanese girlfriend, it's possible. Let me guarantee you, you'll be freaking popular in Japan. So, but yeah, so I think I've talked about this before as well, but so this is how it works. In Japan, so let me actually write it down. I don't know how to even like explain it to you, but so first, how to be popular in Japan. Lesson number 1. Be non-Japanese. So this is like one of the musts. You just have to be non-Japanese. Second, speak English. If you speak English, you'll be instantly popular. So, when I was back in school, I kind of was popular with some people, not with everybody, obviously. But yeah, so 1, be non-Japanese. Second, speak English. And third, say Pokemon once every 10 seconds. This is how you be popular, how you become popular in Japan. If you think I'm kidding, no, I'm not even joking. So let me actually explain some details about these. 1. Be non-Japanese. So, Japanese people like exotic stuff. You know, Japan is a country where there are like freaking a lot of Japanese people are, so we are used to seeing Japanese people. So, if you are not Japanese, then there's like a high chance that you'll be freaking popular in Japan. So just be non-Japanese. And second, speak English. This is kind of like the same reason as above. So if you speak English, then people would be like, oh my god, this guy's speaking the language I don't speak. What the fuck? I'm wet. I have a boner. They wouldn't have a boner, but they would be wet. So just be exotic is what I'm saying. And the third, say Pokemon once every 10 seconds. So this is the deepest thing, you know, of like those 3 requirements. What I'm saying is like Pokemon. So this is like obviously a Japanese thing, right? So this was made in Japan. If you say some Japanese made stuff to a Japanese person, they would be like, oh, this foreigner might like Japanese stuff, which means he likes Japan. Oh my god, I think I like him too. This is what happens. this is psychologically proven. I know like what it's called in Japanese, but I don't know like what it is in English. So basically, how it works is like if you like somebody, then the person will like you back as well. It's called a koi no henpōsei in Japanese, but I don't know what it is in English because I learned that kind of thing in Japanese. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? So you don't have to say like, oh girl, you are beautiful, like, oh girl, you are cute. If you say that in Japan, like they would actually freak out for some reason because they are not used to hearing that kind of thing. So if you say that kind of thing to like girls, they would be like, why is this guy trying to hit on me? What the fuck? So they would freak out. Just say Pokemon. Just say something like, I like Pokemon, I like Dragon Ball, I like Naruto. It works. Freaking. Like seriously, I'm not even trolling about this part. Because like when I was back in school, but when I was back in university, there was like this one American guy who was never popular in America. He literally never had any girlfriends in America. And he came to Japan. And he's like what do you call it? He's like a weeaboo. He was a weeaboo. He was kind of like a heavy breather as well. He's like one of the people who would go like Pokemon. He was one of them, and he came to Japan, and he was actually a good friend of mine because he was funny. Because he freaking breathes super heavily, and yeah, he looks like a nerd actually, but I like him a lot. And he came to Japan, and he was not Japanese, and he spoke English fluently because he was from America, and he used to say, I like Pokemon, I like Dragon Ball, I like Naruto. And do you know what happened? He freaking had like 10 girlfriends at the same time. He never left Japan after that. He decided to freaking live in Japan. I don't know what he's been up to recently. So. And Vanta, Rose Sperm, thank you for the donation. Is it a question? Wait, is it a question or a statement? How old are you, Sora-kun? 27. Okay, so if it's a question, am I supposed to answer this question with a yes or no? Okay, yes. And Yosafat Yamaguchi, nice name. What your thoughts about serious problems in Japan, like decreasing rate of birth? Nothing. If I really have to be serious about it, what I think about it is like literally nothing, because I really don't think my opinion won't really change anything. But rather than that, I feel like we have to definitely make some actions instead of thinking about it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like I literally have no opinions or like thoughts about it. But there are a lot of things we can do. But I don't really think it's something I can do by myself. So, but thank you for the donation. Where is it? Alfonso Alcantara, thank you for the donation. Give one word descriptions for Osaka, Nagoya, Chiba. Can I use 2 words each? Osaka. Big erection. Nagoya. Soybeans. Chiba. Many brothels. Thank you for the donation. And Sir Badji, thank you for the donation. How are foreign girls treated versus foreign guys? They are treated the same, like they freaking not treated like a god in Japan. So if you think I'm kidding, just come to Japan once. Just go to like a freaking Japanese school and you'll be like freaking popular and they will just treat you like a god. Seriously, like from my experience. I seriously have never seen any non-Japanese people who came to Japan who couldn't make any girlfriends in my life. I've never seen any people like that. What I'm saying is like, all of them have been popular in Japan because they are not Japanese. They speak English and they say Pokemon like once every 10 seconds, and you freaking just become popular with everybody. Let me tell you. So, when I'm on my channel, like, I usually say like, oh, I don't have a life, oh, I don't have any girlfriends, oh, I'm not popular, right? Stuff like that. But let me just tell you one truth about like what has happened when I was back in university. So, so I speak English because like I grew up speaking both English and Japanese, right? So if you speak English like fluently, then Japanese people start thinking that you are not Japanese. It happens to me as well. So I have like a lot of friends who speak English and like other languages. So when I'm like hanging out with my friends, I have to speak English to them because like they don't really speak English. So I will just speak in English to my, with my friends. And my other Japanese people saw me speaking English. And they were like, what the fuck, that guy's not Japanese. There's no way that guy's Japanese. What the fuck? And what happened was, being non-Japanese, I actually met this requirement just because I spoke English. So I suddenly became not Japanese. And I was speaking English, so I, met this requirement as well. And this one. I didn't say Pokemon once every 10 seconds, but still. I met these two requirements. What happened was, I kind of became popular with some certain girls back in university. Not with everybody, obviously, because I really don't think I can be popular with like any people, but that happened. So what I'm trying to say is like just be exotic as much as you can. So Sora-san, I have an erection. Again, is it a question or a statement? What kind of pantsuit are you currently wearing? Blue. Boxer. But again, I have an erection, so it's a statement. Really? It's not a question? I feel like it's a question. Okay, so let me answer your question again. So I have an erection. What should I do? Is like what you were trying to say, right? Hey, Sora, I have an erection. What should I do? What should I do to my penis? When you have an erection, usually that means you are horny. If you don't know like what horny means, it's when you have to touch yourself. So what you are supposed to do is type Nicki Minaj X videos and just watch some nice video of Nicki Minaj twerking and touch yourself, and then that's how you deal with it. Why Nicki Minaj? Because obviously Nicki Minaj is like one of the best. Never mind. And next question, Primedo, thank you for the donation. Next year, when I go to Japan, I'm bring my boyfriend, and we are going to Love Hotels, and I'm going to destroy his pussy. Is it a question or a statement? Okay, so I think it's a question. Well, let me just figure out what this question is about. So, I'm bringing my boyfriend, and we are going to Love Hotels. Nice, thank you. And I'm going to destroy his Wait, what's the question? Wait. Wait, is it a statement? That's a statement. You think so? Are you a freeaboo? I think so. It's both. Okay, so I think this is a question, but I don't know like what this question is all about. So I guess this question is you are asking me what to do. Like how you can destroy his pussy, right? So if there are any any people who are younger than 15, close out this stream because this stream is about to get really, really mature. This is how you destroy his bussy. Bussy. So, let's say this is his bussy, right? What you do is what you usually do is you usually use 2 fingers, right? 2 fingers. But just freaking make a fist and slowly just like shove it at his bussy and freaking twist it. Speaking of that, by the way, can you guys do this? No? Boom, boom, boom. No. Boom, 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 boom. No? The hell is that? I'll do it slowly. Can you do it? I play the piano. I play the guitar. And I freaking do like some crazy stuff such as like this. So I kinda got used to it. Ah! And yeah, that's like one of the superpowers I recently got. So, and but thank you for the donation, Premato. I appreciate it. And wrong gen. Human ass. Is it a question or a statement? Wait, I think it's a question. So let me just answer your question again. Humanness. You're asking me like what that means, right? So humanness is like, it's something makes you feel great. And if you are asking me like where you can find it, Google Nicki Minaj Anaconda. You can just like search it on YouTube as well. Just search Nicki Minaj Anaconda and you can find it. And that's where you can see a human ass. Thank you. And thank you for the donation. Why does my pee come out white? Why does my pee come out white? That's actually a great question. So it's white just because Sora, take an IQ test. I did it once before and I freaking got like 133. Like I did it on my stream. And wait, why does my pee come out white? Because let's Google it. Let's Google it. Give me a little bit, give me a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, sorry. I thought like somebody just freaking visited my house, but... so let's just Google it. Wait, what was I supposed to Google? Why is my pee-pee? Wait. Why is my pee white? Infection, disease, medicine, food. cloudy or milky urine is a sign of a urinary tract infection, which may also cause a bad smell. Milky urine may also be caused by bacteria, crystals, fat, white or red blood cells. I have a really bad news for you. You might be infected by some bacteria. Oh, not this one. This one. Thank you. So, that's unfortunate, but thank you for the donation. And next question. That tickler. I have a friend who spent 20,000 on brothels in Japan. How do I stop this madman? Tell him there's this amazing application called Tinder. If you use it, you can basically get any girls for free. I've never used it myself, so I don't know like if that's legitimate or not. But tell them you can get girls for free, but your friend freaking pays $20,000. Spends freaking $20,000 on brothels. Tell them you win. Because you still haven't spent even a single dollar on buying sex. It's for free forever. Next question. Do you enjoy black booty? Do you have jungle fever? What is a jungle fever? A jungle fever? What is this? I do enjoy black booty, if Nicki Minaj counts. Jungle fever. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna just say yes. And Thanos, thank you for the donation. So, before you answer this question, tell me, did you play World of Warcraft? No. If yes, then you will understand the reference. Search on YouTube, level 70 ETC. Rogues do it from behind. It's an awesome song. Greetings from Serbia, my man. Kancho emoji. Thank you for the donation, but the thing is, like, I don't play World of Warcraft, and I've never played it, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't really think I will get it. But thank you for the donation. I will check it out later too. And thank you for the donation. Tetoa94. Do you know who Sora Aoi? The porn star, obviously. Of course, I watch porn a lot. So I know about her. Thank you. Chinchin size reveal. Chinchin size reveal. Sure. So let's see. This is actually perfect. The same size as like this one. This is like about the same size as my penis. Can you guys see it? Like about this size. So people usually just laugh at me when they see my penis. Or actually about the same as this one. This is my penis. So I know like when people jerk it, I know like people can legitimately jerk it from here to here, but in my case, I cannot even like jerk it because in length or width? Length. So yeah. The biggest one so far. I think so too. And next question. Dowa Nobunaga, Oda Nobunaga Banzai, American man. Thank you for that donation. Is this a question or statement? If this is a question, yeah, I think so too. But thank you for the donation. Sir Baji, Beyonce is better than Nicki. You need some class with that ass. Though Nicki fine too, not gonna lie, you agree? I think so too, but still, I have masturbated to Nicki Minaj like a lot of times, so... And I've never masturbated to Beyonce, even once in my entire life, so... But I think she's hot too. Imagine if CUM was white instead of red. Again, it's supposed to be white, isn't it? Is it red? So you like big butts. Yeah, I cannot lie. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be white, by the way. If it's red for you usually. That's interesting. Next question. Wrong end of... Thank you for the donation. How come my wee-wee hurts when I pee too soon after touching it until microwave transparent cheese comes out? What the fuck? Well, let me just read it again. Wait. How come my wee-wee hurts when I pee too soon after touching it until microwaved transparent cheese comes out? It's a question, so I have to I'm supposed to answer this question. Okay, so he's saying how come, so why? Why does it hurt when he comes, basically, right? 2 reasons. First, your penis might be infected. Second, you might be younger than 8, so that like when you touch it, it kind of hurts. Come to think of it, the first time when I touched myself was when I was 11. Maybe 10, I forgot. I didn't know how to even touch myself. So, what happened was, I had an erection, like suddenly. And I was like, what the fuck is happening to me? And I just started touching it because I was a kid, so I used to like to just play with everything. I used to like to touch everything and freaking play with it. So I did the same thing to my penis as well. And suddenly, boom, it happened, right? So I was like, yeah, I might die for doing this. So I went up to my brother. At the time, my brother was like 16 or something. I told him my thing became big and I was playing with it, and yeah, I don't even want to think about it anymore, so let me just forget about it. This one, Rick Warren AE, thank you for the donation. Sora-san, do you prefer black women or Asian women? Both. People usually ask me like what race I like the most, but I like everything. I can touch myself to black people, I can touch myself to like Asians, I can touch myself to Caucasians, I can touch myself to my mom. Not my mom actually, no. I can touch myself to some like anime characters if I really try hard. I can touch myself to myself, not possible maybe. I can touch myself to some MILFs, I can touch myself to... what else? The same as everybody else, for sure. Usa-chan. The interesting thing about it is like, I cannot really touch myself to Usa-chan. Discord girl. No, I really cannot touch myself to Usa-chan. I think, so let me just, I wanted to just read all the questions first, but I seriously cannot see Usa-chan that way. Like, so, like how she's been saying like, oh my god, I'm horny and whatever like that. I've been making her say it, right? Say stuff like something like that. And I know like there's been so many people who got turned on by her, like her voice, but I still like cannot even have an erection for her. I just see her as a friend at this point, completely. So here, I know like there are people who ship me and Discord girl, right? And me and Apple guy, but seriously, she doesn't really turn me on. Like, she's an amazing person. She's an amazing girl. She's a great friend of mine. But if I really have to touch myself to her, I don't really think I can do that. I don't know. I just see her as like my friend, really. And yeah, I talked about it with Usa-chan a lot. And yeah, I think I talked about it a lot of times like on my stream. But so yeah, we just don't really see each other that way. We see each other as friends. So like every time she goes like, I cannot just get turned on. And I know like everybody freaking has an erection when she goes like, right? Friend zone. The thing is like, it's not a friend zone. Like we think, we are both friends. So it's not like I'm friend zoning her. Like it's not like she's friend zoning me. We've been friends since the beginning, I think. Actually, I'm not sure, because there's been some moments when I come to think of it that like she acted like she had a crush on me like one point before, like especially a month ago. But yeah, anyways, the next question. Let me just read all the donations because I feel like I missed a lot of donations. Will you play League of Legends with Usa and Apple in a video? She doesn't like League of Legends, so I'm not really sure. But thank you for the donation. Next music. Mr. Tickle Fingers. Good night, Sora. Love you, lots, no homo. Thank you for the donation. Thonas, thank you for the donation. Be honest now. Bleach or Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball. If Dragon Ball, why? I've never watched Bleach, so yeah, Dragon Ball. And HK47, thank you for the donation. If you were to ask this gold girl if she likes Black Beauty, how uncomfortable would it be? I can ask her that like instantly. Like I don't really feel uncomfortable of like asking any questions to her. Cause I mean, I've asked her what color she's wearing. I've asked her like what she touches herself to. I've asked her if she watches porn. So like at this point, it's not even uncomfortable. So, but thank you for the donation. If possible, Pre-Made, thank you for the donation. Is it possible for a women's manko to be too tight? I think so, because some people were saying it. But I've done it with only one girl in my entire life. Like, I only had one girlfriend in my entire life. So, yeah, I don't know about it that much. But some people told me, like, sometimes it can be too tight, is what I heard. But again, I've done it with only one girl in my entire life. I've had only one girlfriend in my entire life. So, and next question. Hammerhead Shock, thank you for the donation. Is it bad what my cam is green? It's great. I mean, if you think about it, it's colorful, isn't it? Kinda beautiful. Sometimes, white is normal, but sometimes you can be green, you can be red, you can be purple. I mean, you should have like a lot of colors to be unique. And thank you for the donation. Josh Strife. I was only 9 years old. I loved Shrek so much. I had all the merchandise and movies. I'd pray to Shrek every night before I go to bed, thanking for the life I've been given. Shrek is love. I would say Shrek is life. He grabs me with his powerful org hands and puts me on my hands and knees. I spread my ass cheeks for Shrek. He penetrates my butthole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Shrek. I can feel my butt tearing as my eyes start to water. What the fuck? I push against his force. I want to please Shrek. He roars a mighty roar as he fills my butt with his love. My dad walks in. Shrek looks him straight in the eye and says, "It's all org now." Shrek leaves through my window. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Watch the video. I've watched it. But again, it was just way too sudden. Hi, today it's my birthday. Can you teach me how to say, can you give me your panties as a birthday gift? Sure. Since it's your birthday today, I have to do something really special for you. Because you know, I still care about my fans. It's your birthday. Right. Sykes TJ. So it's his birthday. You know what, everybody? Time to do it. Sykes IJ. So that's his name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And happy Still, I have to do it for Sykes IJ. Happy birthday, dear Sykes IJ. Happy birthday to you. 反応悪すぎて気持ち悪い. You reacted so fast. You're a creep. Alright, so since she's here, let me just read all the donations. Josh Strife, thank you for the donation. Shrek is love, Shrek is life, thank you for the donation. Joel Dado, thank you for the donation. I like how you deny any sexual or romantic thoughts about Usa-chan with all your might, because, you know, I just have to be kind of honest about some stuff. So, but thank you for the donation. My P fell off. The fuck is your name? My P fell off. My P fell off. Nice name. Did you ever put your pee-pee in a Barbie doll and white stuff came out? No. Awesome Production 31. You are hilarious. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. Barbecue Dammy. 久しぶり乳首を舐めたい. It's been a long time since I licked nipples last. Is it what you mean? If so, thank you. Is it a question or it's... Usa-chanをいじめるな. Don't bully Usa-chan. I just really like it when I like see, you know, a comment like that. It just makes me laugh every time. Like, I don't know. It's just my favorite comment. Like, even in a video as well. And thank you for the donation. Aston Fire, will you really reveal one of your Discord servers? I don't really think I will do that, but I might make a server for my fans like sometime in the future. And since Discord girl is here, there's like one thing we have to do, right? So, Discord girl, Usa-chan is here. Then, when she's here, what are we supposed to do? What is the main theme of this channel? Right, panty color. So, we have to ask her what color she's wearing. Then we can move on. We just have Don't believe such a... I mean, it just makes me just laugh every time I see a comment like this. So, Usa-chan, パンツ何色? Usa-chan, パンツ何色? パンツ何色 Usa-chan? Mine? Blue. How about you? Usa-chan, 美味しい。Okay, so she just told me she's wearing white. Sora-san wa nani iro haiteru no? See? So that's like, how about you, Sora? What color are you wearing? It's kind of interesting how, like, she's interested in my panty color. I mean, my underwear color. But now she's curious what I'm wearing. Does that mean she's horny for me? Okay, so 僕が履いてる色はですね、今日は青です。Blue! I'm wearing blue. はい、うさちゃん。Tell me what color your panties are. And she goes like, Oh, I see. So. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's like her reaction. The same as usual. Oh, I see. I told her what I'm wearing, and she just goes, I see. そらさんをいじめる。もうダメだ、面白すぎる。This is just way too funny for me. And next question. I really feel like I have to read the donations first. Ari the Nine-Tailed Fox, thank you for the donation. 紙飛行機が飛んでゆくよ。明日にどうか間に合うようにずっと夕日を追いかけているよ。紙飛行機が落ちないように僕は空に願いをかける。ずっと夢が見たいから。Thank you for the donation. The Stig's Japanese cousin. Can Usa-chan say moe moe pyun if she's here? She's here, but she's not with me right now. So let me just say it for you instead, because she's not here. Moe moe pyun! Just Strike, thank you for the donation. Can you ask her what happens to the lace pantsuit I asked her to buy with my donation money? She maybe bought it, I don't know. She maybe bought it. Maybe. I'm not really sure. But yeah, they, Apple guy and Discord girl, they got a lot of money, really. Because the donations I got, so in the previous stream, that was actually a lot. We got, I don't know like if I'm even supposed to be talking about this one, but we got like 4 figures in the stream. And it's all sent to Discord girl and Apple guy. Freaking 4 figures. So that was actually a lot. And it's all sent to Apple guy and Discord girl. So. And HK47, ask her what color her voice looks like. What? Blue. Thank you for the donation. Wrong Duff. Thank you for the donation. Does eating ass make you a cannibal? Yeah, obviously. Why not? So. don't mean 4K, it means 4 numbers, so in between 9,999 and 1,000. Yeah, that's what I meant. So 4 figures, which means like 4 numbers. From 1,000 to, yeah, 9,999. So, to give you guys a clue, it was cheaper than 2,000, but it was more expensive than 1,000. So it's like in between 1,000 and 2,000. And the money is all sent to Usa-chan and Discord girl and Apple guy. I really didn't take any because like that's what I said. But that was actually amazing. And we got the money like within freaking 2 hours too. So I was like, what the fuck? But yeah. I'm not gonna really say like how much we got in the previous donation. Because I feel like, you know, I'm not supposed to say it, but all the money has been sent to Usa-chan and Apple guy. So, and thank you for the donation. Ari the Nine-Tailed Fox, do you ever plan to dance naked out on stream? Again, if I become naked on my stream, I will be banned, right? I will be banned, so I cannot do it. If I ever do it, I'm going to do it on X videos. I might freaking just like record myself masturbating as well and send it to Usa-chan. I'm gonna freaking just masturbate, record myself, and send a video to Discord girl and ask her what she thinks about me masturbating. And she will tell me kimoi, which means you creep, right? And after that, I will record myself masturbating again. But next time, I will freaking like put her picture on my monitor and touch myself to the picture. Like just record myself touching myself to the picture and send it to Usa-chan and ask her what she thinks. That's when when I decide to, you know, not be a human being anymore. If I ever decide not to be a human being anymore, just like Dio, that's one thing I might do in the future. So, bruh, they are all adults. Nice! Somebody knows we are all adults! Thank you! You know what? So let me actually talk about this. So, the funny thing about it is like, on my channel, there are a lot of comments that say like, wait, do your parents know about your channel? Did you ask for their permission? Or like, are Usa-chan's parents fine with Usa-chan being on your channel? Are Apple guy's parents fine with... We just get a lot of comments like that. And, you know, we are adults. We are older than 20. Thank you. I mean, you do look like you're 17. True, that's true. But I just wanted to tell you guys that we are like adults so that we don't have like, you know, our parents' permission to do anything. Or like just masturbate to porn and whatever. So that's what I wanted to say. So, but yeah, thank you for the donation. I don't know how to read this, but thank you for the donation. 今から仕事に行く。Bye bye, take care, man. See ya. And just strive. I will straight up donate $2,000 if you let me in your Minecraft server. No lie, but yeah, the server. There are other people on the server, like so. As in like, so there are about 20 people that come to the Discord server we usually go to, and the server is open for them as well, and they are doing like their stuff on the server, and we just decided not to open the server for any other people. So yeah, I really cannot let you in the server, but thank you for the donation. But I might just think about making a server for like my fans, Minecraft server. But yeah, thank you for the donation. And stinky poop poopy funny. Thank you for the donation, Arian Pan Theory. I really appreciate it. So I really have to go now because I have to go to work. Thank you so much for coming to my stream, everybody. And let me ask you guys a question. Sometimes there might be times when you have a hard time. Sometimes you might have a time when you think about killing yourself and stuff. It has happened to me before. Life is tough. Let me tell you, life is tough. It can be easy sometimes, but it can be tough. What you have to think about it. What you have to think about is Discord girl is wearing white and black. Then you sometimes feel like you can just get over everything. You can just overcome everything. There might be a lot of difficult things you might have to face against. There are a lot of things you want to run away from. But again, you just have to think of how Usa-chan's wearing black and white. Doesn't that just make you happy a little bit? Doesn't that just make you want to breathe heavily? うさちゃんをいじめるな、やめろそれ。うさちゃんをいじめ、Don't believe うさちゃん。And yeah, so we might not have a life. We might not have a life. I probably don't have a life either. You know, who has a life exactly? Maybe it's impossible to have a life if you're a human being. But still, as a no-lifer, you can still be a perv asking what color she's wearing. So, that's what I wanted to say. It's actually not a question, but I just wanted to tell everybody how, you know, there are tough moments, but still, you can think about Usa-chan's panty color, and that makes you definitely happy. So, thank you for coming to my stream, and let me just read the donation, and after that, I really have to go. I'm kind of late a little bit. I'm not late, but... So thank you for the donation, Josh Strife. To be honest, I started donating when I was on the verge of killing myself. It was a dark time. Then I stopped when I got the answer to my first donation. Pants naniro, Sora ao desu. That made my life. Yeah, so again, let me actually be serious for a moment. The reason why I started this channel originally was to make everybody laugh, happy. It's still the same. That's why I never say like any negative stuff in my videos. I just wanted you guys to know that. I never say like, oh, this sucks, oh, this is bad, because like if I say stuff like that, then that just makes other people feel bad, feel depressed, right? I've been there. I've been the, depressed stage where I wanted to just kind of end everything. I just wanted everybody to know that Usa-chan's wearing white and black. Thank you. And Ariam Pan 3, Sora high on PP right now. Yeah, thank you for the donation. So remember, I know like everybody has been having a hard time facing against a lot of things. But remember, Usa-chan's wearing black and white. And I'm going to buy some panties for Usa-chan in the future. Because she told me she wants panties recently. A week ago, she came up to me and she was like, I'm actually thinking about buying panties. Huh? Are you happy? And I was like, yeah, I'm happy. So I'm going to buy panties for her because like she told me I can... Never mind. So anyways, thank you for coming to my stream, everybody. So remember, when you are having a hard time, remember, you can always think of her panty color. And that can be something for your life. It can maybe change your life to think about what color she's wearing. Good luck. You got this. You are not as weak as you think. You might be a lot stronger than you think. remember to think. Usa-chan's panty color can solve everything. See you. Take care. I'll see you in 3 days, 4 days, maybe next week. See ya.